Michelle. I'm a junior communications executive of K-Wave.
Hi, I'm Ian, and I'm a crew member of K-Wave.
Hi, I'm Maureen, and I'm a casting member.
So if you guys didn't know already, BLACKPINK dropped their new comeback album yesterday, and today we're gonna be reacting to their new song from that album called Go.
Ooh. I think this is a pretty exciting comeback because BLACKPINK hasn't made an official comeback in quite a while, so I'm pretty excited to watch this video and see how much they've changed over the years. I think, yes, I probably am, considering that I've followed them since they first debuted in 2016. I also have this fun fact where I, at one point in my life, could name any BLACKPINK song after listening to the first second of it, which is a cool party trick. And I think my bias is probably Jennie.
The diva. I would say the same as well. Like, Jennie and Lisa have captivated me since their debut. And as they were like going on their own solo projects and all that, it was so interesting to see like the sides of like the other members like Rosie and Jisoo and how they flourish in their own styles. So them having a comeback in a long while after Jump, let's see.
No, I'm not a Blake, but I think I admire Lisa probably. Yeah.
At all.
No.
None.
I think I've seen some concept-related spoilers on what the idea of the video might be, but nothing related to the music, I think. Okay. Very ethereal concepts. Big boat.
Is it futuristic?
Yeah, very techno.
I'm getting Divergent Hunger Games.
Oh
vibes.
yeah. I like how they alternate between like black and white.
Or like Ghost in the Shell.
Ah, Jen Lisa rap combo. I think it's interesting it's all in English. It's very English.
I didn't notice it was all in English.
Oh yeah.
This is very different from like the previous comebacks actually.
Ah, Queen. I feel like this bridge reminds me of something, another song. I can't pinpoint what it is exactly.
The guitars remind me of like when they had Stay and it was like all acoustic.
Oh
So
yeah.
I feel like it's like full circle. The concept reminds me of Espa.
Yeah, it does.
It's cool because like BLACKPINK is like one of those like girl groups that don't have like a definite concept or like a storyline. So it's like they could just go with like any concept.
think I definitely wasn't expecting this kind of comeback. I think I was expecting more of like a Jump, where it was very, I guess, like pop music or upbeat more so, rather than like a very, it kind of seemed a little more serious than I thought it would be. Also, I wasn't expecting it to be in English, because Jump was like Korean English and like K-pop, but this one was an entirely English song, which I think is new for them. Yeah.
I think they're probably appealing to like Western audience, and then I don't know. I feel like this is more like for cinematic use.
I agree with that for sure. It's like a very, very new concept. Yeah, it reminded me of aespa as we were watching it.
I think one interesting part is like they use a lot of boats, and they also have like a lot of like masks. Like Jisoo peels off a mask at some point, and then during I think Lisa's rap, like there's a mask falling off her face, and I think it might be somewhat like symbolic maybe if it represents like they're changing not changing their faces, but they're changing their, I guess, appeal to different audiences, and because they're like maturing or like growing out of their BLACKPINK like specific era, then maybe they're becoming their own individual people, so they're changing their faces. And then I think the boat metaphor might represent like global, because like there's a lot of earth and there's a lot of like boats moving, and they're talking about going, so like they're going at their own pace and they're like conquering the world and exploring everything in the meantime.
I don't know. I'm very curious. I want to search it up on Genius. Yeah, like what each lyric means.
Yeah, because it's much more cinematic in this one, which is like a good point. Where like, yeah, it's like more cinematic and not towards the music as much.
Like I really like the designs on the girls. I think they all had something that stood out for them. I think my most memorable look was probably when all of them are sitting in their little like circle balls, and they're all wearing their black outfits. I think those black outfits were very, very suitable.
Me, it's the transition sequences in it. Like making transition sequences without it looking so messy. Like from a technical standpoint, that's a challenge on its own. It's like, how do you make it like cohesive without it looking like it's all over the place? This one didn't look like it was all over the place that much, actually.
I don't know. I'm very immersed in the visuals, like the animations, and yeah. I'm trying to understand like what do they actually mean, like why'd they put this?
I have listened to other songs on the album. It's a quite small EP, because I think there's maybe 4 or 5 other songs, including Jump. But I do like, I think Champion is such an interesting song, because it kind of sounds like a disbandment song, but I'm not quite sure. We'll have to find out. I also like, does this have to be bleeped out? Boy. But yeah, that song is also quite good. They're in my playlist.
I hope people don't come at me for this, but I feel like they've just grown into their own person as like each of them individually. That as I was watching Go, I felt like it was pretty forced in a way. I think even Jump, they're flourishing so much in their solo careers that putting them in a comeback as a group when like it has run its course, yeah, like
it kind of makes it a little bit sad, because they're so recognized and so loved because of the fact they were in BLACKPINK together. And so hopefully in the future, if they continue to make comebacks and continue to make music, they find something that they all enjoy and are good at, and make music that they like. Thank you so much for watching our Dive into K-Wave reaction video of the BLACKPINK music video Go. We hope you enjoyed watching and are looking forward to hearing what your thoughts on this music video are as well.